that I experienced was just displacing my copper. So as far as we know, and according to the medical literature, there isn't actually a way that you can toxify on zinc, except that you push your copper levels out slightly, which is also a problem. But interestingly enough, the oral contraceptive pill increases your copper levels. And because most of us are on the oral contraceptive pill, we have a disproportionate imbalance of high copper and low zinc. So it's very hard to do. But I would say if you were going to take more than the recommended daily intake, or more than what the bottle would say, you probably want to seek advice.
Yeah.
Yep. Can everybody, I know that's quite small. Did everyone get that? That's your foundation. So nourishment. If you guys get that right, most of the skin problems are going to go away. So right amount of exercise. That was the other thing that Hippocrates said. Not too little and not too much nourishment, and not too little and not too much exercise. So the first thing that we're going to do is exercise your mind. Stress. It's major, right? You were talking about stress earlier and the impact that stress has on your body and your skin integrity. Crucial. If you don't look after your mind, we personally think in our clinic anyway, that everything else really can fall by the wayside, because it's got to form the foundation of your lifestyle, the way that you think, the way that you process your environment. At Merge Health, we run mindfulness classes, we do one-on-one, and we do group courses. So wherever you are, if stress is an issue, and I'm not talking about what you're experiencing in your everyday life, because we all know we're going to be confronted with stressors, aren't we? We're all going to be confronted with financial burdens and arguments with friends and family or whatever. At the end of the day, what really matters most is how you handle it, how you manage it. And if there's sleeping problems, or if you find yourself thinking about things, if your skin's getting dry, or you're aging quickly, you really need to address the stress, and I would really encourage you all to have a think about exercising your mind. I've also talked a little bit about some of the other really great things that you guys can do and that I would encourage you to do in your practice. Making the clients laugh. You know, you might be the only place where they get to do that. So crack a joke or just engage with them. Massage. You guys are probably mostly doing massage, and I think that's a beautiful way to improve stress or relieve stress. Deep breathing, of course. At least 30 minutes of walking a day. If you walk 30 minutes a day and do no other exercise, you're going to hit close to your 10,000 steps. You know, if you're on your feet working during the day, you're probably going to go way over. You're probably more like 15,000 steps a day or close to it. So you don't actually have to do a whole lot of exercise. And I'll give you a tip. If you eat this way and you reduce